Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Abhignya Salesforce Real-Time Scenario Series. Now, in this section, we are going to discussing about today how to configure to the default agent into the our Salesforce R. Let's see how we are going to configure to the step by step in this video. Come to the our Salesforce R. Before we are going to configure to the agent or agent force, see here we have not appear by the agent icon. Here not appear the agent icon. Let's see how we are going to configure. Click on to the gear symbol. Click on to the gear symbol. Click on to the Salesforce Go. Click on to the here Salesforce Go. Now here search with the agent force. Search with the here agent force. Click onto the here. Once you are clicking onto there, it is opened by this page. You have to observe agent force default one. It will help to the product with the AI assistant in the Salesforce here. Okay. So now we click on to the get started here. Click on to the get started. Once you click on the get started here, it is asking to turn on to the default agent force. Now I'm clicking into the get started. So when you are clicking the get started, it is asking to turn on to the default agent force. Now we click on to the turn on. Again, click on to the turn on. So it is the configure to the agent force. So it is also very successfully turned on by the agent force studio. Initially, it is not the turn on. Now here we have the appear by the agent studio also. Before this turn on, this will is the not appear. Now it is the appear by the agent studio. So it is successfully turned on by the our agent force default. Now let's come to the down. We can click to the final setup one. It is the give to the access to the user and we can able to activate to the agent. So click on to the finish in setup. So it is successfully done. Now we can refresh by the page. Once we can refresh here, agent force icon will be the appear. Refresh the page. Let's refresh one more time. We can try to open to the any other browser. So let's go to the Salesforce. I am going to open by the new tab. Still not very loaded. Means not configured. It takes some time. Yeah, now it is the configured. See here. Say hello to agent. Chat with to the AI agent. Create summary or something more. Okay, let's click on the get started. Now we can click on to the got. So you have to observe something went wrong, refresh the conversation and try it again. We are getting this error. Why we are getting this error means we are not activated the any agent yet. We are just to turn on the agent only, default agent only. We are not turn on the any agent. So that's why it is showing this error. Might be if we are getting the same kind of the error, how we are going to fix this error. Let's see. Come to the here in the setup. Check the agent force agents. Search with the agent force agents. Click on to the here. Once you click on to the here, it is showing the default one. Agent force default one. Now you click on to the agent force default one. So you have to observe now here, it is the not activated. It is the not activated. And this agent force default one is the employee type. Why? Because means employee type means within the Salesforce user then can able to access this agent, access the within the employees. Means Salesforce user can access by this agent. This is the employee type agent. And you have to observe this is the not activated. That's why it's not be the appear to the here. We are showing to the error message. At least one agent is the activated. Then only we can able to chart to the here. Back to the our agent force one. Click on to the open in builder. We need to activate it. That's why click on open in builder. This is the agent force builder. It is the redirecting to the agent force builder. See here. It is the redirecting to the agent force builder. So click on to the here. Here showing the conversation preview to the here. Now we can click on to the activate. Again, click on to the ignore and activate. It is successfully activated by the agent force. Now come to the home page. See here this tab. Earlier we have showing to the like this message, something went wrong, refresh the conversation and try again. Now I am refreshing the page. This message will not be the appear. Refresh by the page. Click on see here. Now it is showing the agent force default. At present we have only one active agent. If you have the more than one also, here showing the drop down, which one you want, you can select by the that particular agent only. At present, we don't have the any agents, right? Only one agent. If you have the more agents here in the drop down here showing which agent do you want to chart, you can select by that particular agent. Let's try here. I am asking to the find the latest created account details. Find or search or get or your wish. Okay. Get the latest created account details. It is searching into our Salesforce data. See here, it is searching. The latest account was created, named is the sample account. It was the created this and okay. It is owned by the automation process. By default created, right? That is the here. By default new org is created. We have get it by the default account details, right? That is the here. If you try to create the new account here, let me check it. Click on new test account, rating hot, and industry type is the banking sector, annual revenues. We are giving it here. Let's save this. Let's try to again ask to the agent. Same question. Still not be the access by the latest date. It takes some time. Okay, we can try to the search the latest created case details. See here now we are asked to the case details, right? It is the latest created case number, what is the subject title, all the information here provided to the here. Without going to the account tab or case tab or directly we can chart with to the agent here. It will provided by the information. Okay. So this is the way to we can configure to the default agent and we can chat with to the agent. I hope it's clear how we have the configured to the default agent. Thank you. Stay tuned for the more real-time scenarios.